over. This is the game reaction right after the game of the Philadelphia 76ers in the Utah Jazz. The final score is 114 to 111. Now let's talk about the game.
Talk that talk.
Look, I understand it was a tough game, man. We just beat the defending champions on Christmas Day, and then we just beat the dang on Jazz. Let me just say this right now for all the people in the building. It's not how you start the season, it's how you finish the season. Now, we starting to get in our winning ways, and look, you're going to go against teams that don't got the best record. The Jazz is 7-22, bro. They're not good at all, bro. They got a couple of good players. Markkanen is a dog. He's a very good player. But at the end of the day, bro, some bad teams give good teams a run for their money because they want to beat them good teams. They want to try their hardest to beat the best teams in the NBA. And I know you probably saying the Sixers ain't one of the best teams in the NBA. That I think they are. I think since Joel Embiid's been back and since the big three are finally getting some chemistry, we are one of the best teams. Our record isn't saying that, but we're better than what our record says. And that's just how I honestly feel. But I just got to get to this real quick, y'all. I got to get to this because people, you know what I mean, and including myself, was coming at Tyrese Maxey for struggling, right? But I said on the live earlier with the homies, right? I said Tyrese Maxey can be the number one option on a championship team. The thing that he needs is he needs a Joel Embiid caliber player. He needs a player that's so good that could be a number one option on he could be a number one option as well. You need that to be next to Tyrese Maxey. Not saying that Tyrese Maxey can't be the number one option every night, but you need that threat. Just like, for example, Michael Jordan needed Scottie Pippen. You know what I'm saying? You know, what's his name? Jokic needs Murray. You know, every great player can't win it by themselves. You know what I mean? And Tyrese Maxey, I got to give a big shout out to him, man. You know, he had 32 points, right? He only had 2 turnovers. He had 1 block, and that 1 block was amazing. I love what Tyrese Maxey is bringing to the defensive side of the ball. We know he can score, but his defense is very elite. Also, he had 2 steals. 2 steals. 6 assists. He was 9 of 10 from the free throw line. So the man was clutch from the free throw line. Can I talk that talk?
Talk that talk.
He was 5 of 13 from 3. Not too bad, you know what I mean? 9 of 23 from the field. But my biggest thing is him being clutch from the free throw line. And my biggest thing is he's just making a lot of winning plays. And the reason why I feel like he's being so much better than he was is because you got that guy, man, number 21. Getting to number 21, his name is Joel Embiid, a former MVP, a 2-time scoring champion, a gold medalist, and his name is Joel Embiid, the player that a lot of people love to hate. They don't want to appreciate, but I guarantee you when he finally leaves the Sixers, I almost guarantee you that people are going to say, dang, that bull was something special. That bull was good. You know what I mean? That bull was the best player we had since one of the greatest players of all time in Philadelphia 76er history. His number is number 3, and his name is the answer. Or if you want to call him Allen Iverson, that's his real name. But we called him the answer. You feel me? Because he was the answer. He was the answer to a lot of the problems for the Sixers, even though they didn't build around AI like they should have. But that's another story for another day. But Joel Embiid, getting back to Joel Embiid, 32 points, man. He did have 4 turnovers. I wish he could get that out the way. But the thing I want to say is the defense for Joel Embiid was spectacular, y'all. This man had 3 blocks, y'all. He had 3 blocks. Let me repeat that. 3 blocks. That's not including the alter shots. The man also had 4 steals, 4 assists, 5 rebounds. I wish the rebounds were a little bit higher, but I can't complain too much. The man had the 4 assists, the 4 steals, and the 3 blocks, bro. That is so freaking good. So we had 2 of our stars having 30-piece nuggets apiece, and Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey. Paul George. Now, let me get to you, bro. 13 points. He missed those 2 free throws that could have made this game a little bit easier at the end. But I will say that Paul George was very, very good on the defensive side of the ball. I wish he would do a little bit more on offense, but whatever. It is what it is. As long as we win in these games, he got to step up, though. He do got to step up offensively, right? So he has 5 steals, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. The 5 steals, he is our best perimeter defender. It's between Caleb Martin and him. I'm going to give the edge on PG. Just my opinion. But, man, let me just say this right now, man. For all the people in the building right now, I want to say thank you for each and every one of y'all vibing. Have a wonderful night. How do y'all feel about the Sixers winning this game, man? I feel good, man. And I know a lot of Sixer fans, or some of the Sixer fans that are doubting the Sixers right now, are probably saying, well, it's not a good team and we struggled. Yeah, that happens in the NBA. They're still a professional team, bro. They got a guy named Marketing. Marketing is a very good player. He had 23 points. He was making threes. He was 5 of 15 from 3. He was getting steals. He was doing his thing. He was playing pretty good. But, and Sexton had 20 points. Jordan Clarkson had 17 points. Walker Kessler has 11 points. But the guy Bryce off the bench for the Jazz gave him 20 freaking points. And that's what really kept them in the game and got him the lead. Bryce was hitting threes and everything. He was 3 of 5 from 3. He was amazing this game. Let me just keep it real. He was amazing coming up the bench. I know that's not his average, 20 dang on points. I know that for a fact that's not his average. I don't know why he scored 20 points against the dang on Sixers. But think about it, y'all. We don't have our backup center. And Yabusele played okay. He played okay. He hit 2 threes. He played okay. He did have 8 rebounds, and he had 12 points. I like that. 2 assists, no turnovers. He played pretty darn good, actually, in 22 minutes. My only issue is Kyle Lowry, 19 minutes and 0 points. Can I talk that talk?
Talk that talk.
When you talk about Kyle Lowry, man, number 7, I don't mean this with no disrespect, bro. I don't mean to complain. He took 1 shot. He was 0 for 1 for that shot. That's why he got 0 points, y'all. He was a +9 because we won the dang old game. But really, I don't know. He did have a block. He did have 2 steals. He had 5 assists and had 2 rebounds. But my goodness, bro. We need more from our point guard when it comes to points, bro. And then I got to say this, man. I got to give a lot of love to Reggie Jackson for this one game. He had a pretty darn good game, bro. 15 minutes. This man was 3 of 5 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3. The man also had 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and he had 8 points. So shout out to Reggie Jackson today. We wouldn't have won this game without Reggie Jackson, and that is a very scary thing to say. But we have injuries, man. We need KJ Martin to come back. I got to look and see what's going on with KJ Martin. I got to look to see how long is Andre Drummond going to be out with the foot contusion. But I'm going to say this is a good win for the Sixers. I love wins like this sometimes because it shows the personality in the fight that even though these games are close, we're winning these games. We're 12-17, y'all. We are 12-17. We are 5 games below 500. Before, we were looking very bad. We're starting to look a little bit better now, man. We're starting to look a lot better, y'all. So be proud of the team. We got to continue this win streak, and we got to continue this good play. And I feel like we're going to be above 500 after this West Coast trip. So we got tomorrow, actually a back-to-back. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, tomorrow, because it's already in the morning. So they mean it tomorrow. So it's not a back-to-back against the Trailblazers, I think, right? But we go against the Trailblazers, and then we go against the Kings, and then we go against the Warriors, and then the Nets, and then the Suns at home. So I think we can get on a winning streak, y'all. We can definitely get some wins in bunches, and I feel like people are going to start recognizing that the Sixers are the real deal sooner or later. And I love that the haters are going to keep on hating. Keep on hating, you haters and you doubters, and watch the Sixers shine all over y'all. Keep on doubting us, y'all. Keep on thinking that the Sixers ain't the real deal, and watch you know what I mean? We're going to prove you wrong. We're going to prove you wrong. But have a wonderful day. Y'all have a wonderful night. God bless. Be safe. And I'm out.
My Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me.
Yeah.
My Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.
I really do this.
I'm a hybrid fan. I'm a stand-up man.
Yeah.
They be hating on the squads, but they really a fan. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.